I believe Saquon Barkley is going to bet on himself. And when he bets on himself this year and hits those numbers, which he will, because he is going to really touch the ball, I would believe, at least 50% of the time. There is nobody on that roster. I've been hearing that Hyatt looks like a real speed demon on the outside. Here's the problem with him. He has problems catching the ball. And we have seen Giants over the years, a.k.a. Evan Ingram, who just got an extension with the Jaguars, which we call pot hands. It took him a while. It took him another team to figure it out. Saquon Barkley has been everything to the New York Giants. Everything. When you look at this offense last year, and Dable could say, and I know everybody's going to say he was obviously coach of the year, and he had a great season calling the plays, and he had Daniel Jones playing at a high level. Daniel Jones wouldn't have been Daniel Jones without Saquon Barkley. And obviously Dable and Schoen knew that if they didn't get Saquon Barkley signed, they were in a lot of trouble. They had to go into OTAs and practices with this guy in the locker room, this guy in the film room, because what he does, not only with his game and his ability to make plays, his ability to be a captain, a leader in a locker room with a lot of young players. Right now, if you look at the Giants and you look at their leadership, who are you going to trust? Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones had one good year with the Giants. Let's see him do it back-to-back years. Then we can talk about Daniel Jones being a top 10 quarterback. Do I think Daniel Jones could be that? I've been saying this since the day they drafted him from Duke. I think he has the ability. He doesn't have the arm strength like Eli Manning, but he has the ability to get out of the pocket, make plays with his legs, something Eli couldn't do.
Oh, God. Eli was lucky if he got like 10 rushing yards in a season.
What makes Daniel Jones stand out is the fact that he has a powerful running back that could do things like catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss. And that's what Saquon Barkley's strength is. His big legs, his power, his ability to see the field as good as he does. That's what makes Saquon Barkley an elite running back in this league. And I know what Jeff's going to say. I know what a lot of people are going to say. I know what a lot of executives are going to say right now. Running backs are not worth paying. You can find a running back in the 6th, the 5th, the 7th round, or maybe even undrafted. But to me, you look at those teams, you look at the elite teams, and let's be honest. Look at the Giants right now. Without Saquon Barkley, who is going to carry the workload? Don't tell me James Robinson. Because we know what the Jets did. The Jets traded what? A 6th-round draft pick? A 5th-round draft pick? I don't even remember.
Yep. Jets legend James Robinson to go along with Jets legend Lawrence Cager and Jets legend Jason Pinnock now on the Giants.
First of all, he was beaten out by an undrafted running back, Bam Knight. Bam beat out James Robinson. And you have to look at that. You have to look at the Giants' situation going into the season. Without Saquon Barkley, they're nothing. They're not. Competitive in a division, let's be honest, it's going to be dominated by the Philadelphia Bulldogs. I don't trust the Dallas Cowboys. As much as everybody loves the Dallas Cowboys and what Micah Parsons is and what this defense did in the first half of the season, really started to fall behind in the second half of the season. This was a top 5, top 6 defense last year in the Dallas Cowboys. And then in the second half, if you look at their second half numbers to their first half, they were ranked like 16th or 17th going into the second half after what they did in the first half as a top 5 defense.